What does it mean to give local?
It means believing in the future of CNY
and our future as OCC students.
We are local.
We stay local.
And through aspiration,
we are making our dreams come true. Every dollar given to OCC goes directly to supporting students and their success.
This includes not just scholarship, but things like community care hub,
where students can help with life challenges beyond the classroom that prevent them from being successful in school.
And OCC students face more life challenges than most.
58% are the first in their family to go to college.
51% has lived in low-income housing.
65% drop a class because they can't afford textbook.
When I was younger, I was diagnosed with epilepsy, which put me in the hospital, and I'm also diagnosed with autism, which has really been really stressful for me. OCC is really like a second family to me. They're always there for you, and there's always someone there if you need them. They have the OAR office, which helps students with disabilities or really anything, even if you just need a note taker, and that's really helpful. I received a 4.0 GPA for 3 semesters that I've been at OCC, and I'm the president of the Honor Society now, and I worked really hard to do that, and I never would have thought in a million years that that would be possible.
OCC is truly the community's college.
No other local institution trains and educates more members of the CNY community than OCC.
85% of OCC students will live and work within 25 miles of campus when they graduate.
Whether it's through degree programs or K through 12 partnerships.
OCC is preparing the students who will be our future workforce.
Honestly, I loved OCC. I think it was probably one of the best decisions I ever made. I was able to get kind of a foot in the door as far as what I thought I wanted to do, and then I found out that that's what I wanted to do. The business that I run now, as far as Speech Family Candy Shop, it's a 101-year-old business this year. Just recently, one of my employees that I hired right before the holidays actually just recently graduated from OCC. And it's great to see her journey and see how it started at OCC, how successful she was able to be there so that she can get the next step going on in her life and her career. The reason it's important to give local is because everything you do can benefit something that you can actually see.
Like a lot of people, you don't really know what you're gonna do in high school. Onondaga Community College gave me that passion for video production and honed my skills. And ever since then, I was hooked. And now I own a video production company. Not only do I get to do it, but we get to have 10 local filmmakers all making great content here in Syracuse. And 4 of us have gone through Onondaga Community College. It's so important to give back to our students and give back to the city and to see it grow.
When you give to OCC, you're giving local.
Every dollar makes an impact on the lives of the people right here in Central New York. Your donation to OCC is more than just a gift. It's an investment that grows right here in our local community.
For every dollar invested in OCC,
taxpayers get back $3.90 in revenue and savings.
And 1 out of every 52 jobs in Central New York are a result of OCC.
I think like everyone, I was drawn to nursing because you want to help people, you want to make a difference in their lives. And OCC had a nursing school as well, so I was able to talk to people there and just figure out if that was like the right fit for me and what I really wanted to do. And being able to go to school here, go away for school to further my education, and then be able to come back and contribute here has been huge for me. I spent the last 10 months or so working on the COVID response in Onondaga County. For me, I knew that I would want to stay in Syracuse because this is just, it's where I grew up, it's where I knew that I was going to start a family, and this is where I wanted to be. So when you give to a student who's going to OCC, and you know that student is most likely going to stay in Syracuse and continue contributing to our community, it's an opportunity to give, one little bit that is just going to expand and help beyond what you could even think.
There's no doubt in my mind that OCC was one of the most important experiences in my educational journey. I think it was just the general culture at OCC that really took a special interest in me as an individual. For a long time I have recognized the importance of giving back. I often think about a not too commonly quoted phrase from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. No matter where you stand, no matter how much popularity you have, no matter how much education you have, no matter how much money you have. You have it because someone in this universe helped you get it. There's no greater gift than to be able to get to the point where you can support programs like this.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
What does it mean to give local?
Giving local means local growth. When it grows, there's opportunity.
Giving local means it's going to make a difference in someone's life.
It means believing in the future of CNY.
An opportunity to help others grow.
It really does impact real lives right here in our own community.